This is the story of Chocula, the shy little donkey who went from being unwanted and ignored to becoming a beloved member of our wonderfully strange, beautifully close family. When he first came to us, we had no idea how deeply he would change our lives. Chocula arrived almost by accident. His former owners simply didn't want him anymore, just an old, unneeded animal in their eyes. He was scared, distrustful, completely alone. I've always had a soft heart for animals, so even though I wasn't fully prepared, something inside me said, he deserves a chance. But honestly, I had never owned a donkey before. We only had cats, and suddenly, we found ourselves caring for a 250-pound donkey. "Hi, Choc. Hi, buddy." He would glance at us, unsure, watching everything with those big, cautious eyes. At first, he kept his distance. He observed us like he was trying to figure out whether humans were safe or not. And then, something magical happened. Chocula chose my husband, Adam. It wasn't gradual, it was instant. A deep, unusual, beautiful bond formed between them. Every time Adam stepped outside, Chocula would stand in front of him like a bodyguard. If I jokingly tried to take Adam away, Chocula would stomp his hooves, shake his head, and step between us as if saying, "Nope, that's my human." He even stole Adam's hat once and refused to give it back because apparently everything that belongs to Adam belongs to him too. And with time, I began to see what many people never know. Donkeys are incredibly smart. Chocula watched how we opened gates, how we latched doors, how we moved around the yard. And then he began to copy us, even opening the gate with impressive skill. If it rained, he would look at me with the most dramatic, offended expression, as if the weather was entirely my fault. If I was late feeding him, he made sure I knew it, shaking his head, snorting at me, giving me the grumpiest donkey face ever created. Donkeys are herd animals, and I knew Chocula needed a friend. That's when we met Booberry, a tiny baby donkey whose mother had passed away. We took him in, hoping the two would bond. And just like that, they became brothers. They played, wrestled, chased each other, napped together, never apart. Watching them grow close was like watching friendship take physical form. But one thing stayed the same. Chocula still believed that Adam belonged to him. If Booberry or the goats got too close to Adam, Chocula would shake his head and send them away, fully convinced that Daddy should stay right beside him. Now our family is like a little herd. Unusual, a bit chaotic, but incredibly loving. People often think herd animals follow each other blindly, but no, it's about connection, trust, and deep, genuine affection. Our donkeys have such expressive eyes, such sensitive hearts. They understand us in ways that sometimes feel impossible. And once you earn a donkey's trust, they reveal a whole world of loyalty and love. If you enjoyed this story about Chocula and his beautiful friendship, please like, comment, and subscribe for more touching and inspiring animal stories. And remember, before bringing any exotic or unusual pet into your home, always research their needs and consult experts. Every animal deserves a happy, healthy, and safe life.